talking about that Spider-Man movie, man.
Oh, that shit was raw, bro.
Yo,
That shit was
tough.
raw. That shit. Hey, dog. Marvel know what they doing. You know what I realized about Marvel? Marvel knows that it's bringing us into a new era, but it's also knowing that the people that started watching
Yo,
it from the beginning are aging with it. So they be fucking. They be tugging at a nigga heartstrings, dog. Cause that shit broke me
yeah.
when that motherfucker, when MJ told that nigga Peter that she don't love him, and that nigga, oh my god,
Ooh.
oh, listen,
We're not even gonna talk about that shit right now. Hey, y'all
I
give me a
had to
second.
talk, I had to tell my young poor boy,
Talk about this. I gotta take this call real quick.
go ahead,
Hey, go ahead, man. Talk, man.
listen, ain't no love like
Dog,
unrequited love, boy. That's
dog.
a shot to the dome, my
Hey,
nigga. That's not even a shot to the heart.
when she said that shit, I said, nah, dog.
That was a different type of pain.
Nah, dog. Nah, Pete. Nah. Yo, and you felt that shit, yo.
And listen, it hurt him, but he knew he had to accept it because it's what he asked for. But it's just like that. You can see the hope leave that nigga eye. Like, you know when the hope left that nigga eye too, when that nigga saw that other nigga kiss MJ. Oh. If I had a gun, I would have bust 5 shots at the screen, nigga. Oh. Oh,
Yo,
man, boy.
at some point I had to stop it. I said, nah, I can't take this right now, dog. Let me
Dog.
just sit right now. And
This is,
when she was talking to him, and she said, but I said, nah.
yeah.
Let me pause it for a minute.
It was always gonna be
Let me
that way,
pause it,
dog.
dog.
He a
Let me
man.
pause this
He
shit, dog.
out of time, boy. He out of
And,
time, man.
but he came into that. But and
Yeah.
also I don't know, like maybe I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I just be coming up with my own shit. I feel like I feel like Tom Holland in this movie he became the ultimate Spider-Man. Maybe
He
I'm wrong.
could have.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Because yo,
crazy because this
his
Peter Parker
his
who we saw in this one, he for the first 3 movies, he's kind of been his own. You feel me? But in this one, he started being on that Tobey Maguire shit, dog. Like, cause Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was just it just got worse and worse, nigga.
so
Like,
so on I was looking at I was on Instagram and I heard somebody explain it. It was like Toby was the strongest Spider-Man as far as strength.
yeah,
That nigga held a whole fucking train with spider web. He was the only one with the organic spider web.
the organic weapon, yeah.
He was the only one. As far as the Spider-Man that resembled a spider, that was Andrew. His movements, when I
Yeah,
remember I was watching, I was like, "Yo, this nigga moved just like a fucking spider." When he
yeah.
was fighting, when he was fighting, what's the lizard name is?
The
Um,
lizard, Doctor
yeah,
Richard.
lizard. Yeah, when he was fighting him and he wrapped him with web and he was crawling around him, I'm like, "Yo, he moved just like a fucking spider."
Yeah,
Resembled the spider. But they said as far as like the most strongest like spider sense, it said Tom Holland had the strongest spider sense, especially now.
yeah,
Especially now,
yeah.
especially now. And now he got that. Or now I feel like and and they did a good. I feel like they did a good job because I feel like he gave you what Tom Holland gave you because his movements in this recent
Nah, he was
his
moving
recent
treacherous.
Spider-Man.
He was moving treacherous. He was moving treacherously. I ain't gonna lie. I won't say.
when he when he was fighting the foot and he flew down and he made that web just like disperse.
Mhm. Yeah. Nah,
Yo, he was. I say, oh
He
yeah,
moving different.
and now he got the organic web and he's strong in the motherfucker too, yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
He moving different, dog. It's I kind of want to say we don't need no more Spider-Man movies, but it's something
I
so
want one though. I
relatable.
want another one.
No,
I
but
want
you know
another
what
one.
it is? I say that every time. Every time we I say that every time we come, another one is coming out. But every time another Spider-Man movie come out, it makes you want another Spider-Man movie. But it's because
I
Spider-Man is the
definitely want
most
another one now.
relatable nigga. Spider-Man is the most relatable superhero of all time, dog. Like, no matter, you forget that he's Spider-Man because of the crazy shit that happened. Like, type of shit that would happen to somebody that had to juggle their life. You feel me? Like, and what really put him above everything else is that he is a genius. He lives a regular life, but he's a genius, and that's how he figures out the things he figures out. Like, he's blessed in that way. But it's just sad, dog. Like, and
He
then
he
was
he fit
this
he
this
figured he built
sad
that
because it's
fucking
just you're trying to make it. Yeah,
he built that
it's
little
just a nigga trying to
device.
make it, dog.
He built that little fucking device, and you already know that's that little device is going to fall in the hands of somebody, whoever
Oh yeah,
whoever it is.
everything like that is always a plot point, dog. It's always a plot point. So
That's gonna fall in the hands of
you
somebody.
already know
But
that shit
yo,
coming down.
he made that
Of
shit. He
course.
made that shit. He made that shit. And I feel like in this Spider Man, it I feel like it really he really like exhibit how smart he is in this one, in my opinion. Cause like, hey, look, hey, Tony's gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he got this the
Yeah.
same the suit. He's not even using the same suit Tony gave him. So it's all him. He got his own little Jarvis and everything like that, yo. He got his own little Jarvis. I mean,
Right. I think he built his own. I think he built his own shit.
he building his own shit, yo. And that's why I was telling John. You remember the Amazing Spider-Man when it was him, Iceman. I forgot the chick name. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. It was an old Amazing Spider-Man. It was him and hold on. And that's why I feel like it, because they had a headquarters. They had their own headquarters. It was supposed to be for Andrew Garfield, because remember I don't, I
Right.
don't I don't know if it was at the end of the last one where he found that subway.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be his
I think
headquarters.
that was. I think that was Andrew Garfield. Cause remember they canceled his shit. His shit had a whole bunch of missing plot points. So they was gonna take his shit the route of his parents still being alive and all that other shit.
Oh, yo, and that shit is old. And he had a team. It was him and it was Iceman and it was another. Oh, here you go, right here.
Oh, I know what you.
Oh,
And Fire.
you know what?
And Firestar. Yeah, I remember that. That
And
was
they
one of my
had he had
favorite.
his
What y'all
own
back in the day.
he had his own fucking headquarters,
Spidey's and
yo. They had their
Friends.
headquarters.
Spidey and Friends. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Firestar. Firestar.
the amazing Spider-Man and the Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that shit remind me of. They should look into that shit, yo. On some nostalgia
Marvel,
type shit. Niggas will go
Marvel got
crazy
money
for
to do
that.
whatever the fuck they want. Marvel
Bring
has
they
the money
bringing
and the
it.
means to do whatever the
They
fuck they want to do.
they bringing in X-Men. Jean Grey was
Nah, that was Chef's Kiss. That was Chef's Kiss. She gonna the
at
X Men
first
this go around. She'll be a problem.
at first I
We're
was like,
never gonna get tired of. We're never gonna get tired of Spider Man movies, and we're never gonna get tired of. We're never gonna get tired of Batman movies, Superman movies, X Men movies, or Spider Man movies. We're never gonna get sick of them.
I'm sorry. I'm glad John ain't on. I'm glad John ain't on the phone. But I'm sorry. That last Superman movie was fucking pure D ass. It's garbage, dog. I'm sorry, bro. The Supergirl movie was way better, y'all.
I see. I haven't
I'm
seen Supergirl yet. I saw the Superman movie. That's that. He is
listen.
that. There's so many
I
ways. I prefer Man of Steel, but but that's because I prefer Zack Snyder Because I think my superheroes. How do I put this? There's nothing fucking funny about being a superhero. There's nothing fucking funny, ha ha he he, about being a superhero, laughing. This shit is real. Batman is a psychopath. Batman is a psychopath in a city full of psychopaths.
Now, hold on. Now, the last Batman that came out, I fucks with that one
I'm
because
not saying that makes the movies bad. I'm just saying this nigga crazy in a city full of crazy niggas. Like these niggas so crazy they don't even send these niggas to regular prison. They send these niggas to a psychiatric ward, transform them into a prison.
So the Batman with the dude that played in Twilight, his Batman
Robert
was good.
Pattinson.
So that
Nah,
Batman
his Batman was good.
that was the detective Batman.
Yeah,
Yo, he dealt with the Falcone. He dealt with
yeah,
Penguin that was running with Falcone. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Like
that was the gangster.
Robert Pattinson's Batman was because that was what the Batman was. When you talking about that series, the Batman was more like the world's greatest detective gumshoe type of nigga. Christopher Nolan's
The
Batman was Christian Bale Batman was just
I like
he was,
that
but
Batman, dog. I'm
but you know what it
sorry.
is? He's the most human perfect blend of
Yo,
like
tough.
he was tough. He was tough. He was really. You saw him as the playboy. You saw him as the vulnerable soul. He did well, and it just speaks to Shabelle being a good ass actor. Like Henry Cavill, to me, I don't give a fuck who else becomes Superman after Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill was Superman. That's what I looked at when I saw that nigga in Superman. And you know how it was, how crazy it was that I felt when I saw that nigga, when I knew he had got Superman down pat. It was in the first movie when he was gonna go save Kevin Costner and his father, and Kevin Costner just put the hand up. The look at his face, like that innocence, like I can save you. Like I don't understand why you don't want. I understand why you want me to save you, but I can't save you. Like going through those emotions. Like how the fuck you care about me and you about to die? But in
Yo,
fucking
super.
Batman versus Superman, when they blew up the fucking Senate, and that nigga was the only one left living, and that the sad look on that nigga face,
He had to
like I
watch.
told, like
He had to
everybody
watch
died,
that shit. He had to
and just the
watch that
somber
shit.
look on his fucking face, like this shit is crazy. Like I get what James Gunn was going for, and it reminded me just like a James Gunn movie. Is as we get older as creatives too, we notice that shit. You can tell the elements of another movie because James Gunn James Gunn humanizes his characters in a funny way. Like he did that shit with
Yeah.
like Drax. He did that shit with like the Gummer. They did that shit with like Drax. They did that shit with like Star Lord and Gamora and shit like that in Guardians of the Galaxy. And it worked because it was ragtag. You feel me? Like suicide type of shit. Like I compare the Guardians of the Galaxy movie to the Suicide Squad movies, like this ragtag team that got together
Yeah.
and shit figured out shit like that. And then James Gunn did one of the. Did James Gunn do one of the? Did he do one of the Suicide Squad movies?
I think did he? I feel like most of the
I didn't
Thor
like.
movies was James Gunn.
No, James Gunn. But no, James Gunn.
It felt like it.
No. James Gunn didn't do any of the. He didn't do any of the Thor movies. James Gunn did the last Taika Waititi or Taika Waikiki or what Waititi or whatever his name was. He did the last two Thor movies. Thor
I'm sorry.
Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder. And that's why Thor have that like personality, but it's kind of similar to the Guardians of the Galaxy movies where they're like weird and shit like that. And I'm like, can we get
Another
back to Thor whooping ass?
Thor was one of the strongest
Like
niggas in fucking Marvel,
he
yo.
is one of the strongest niggas in
He's
Marvel.
the strongest, the strongest
I
nigga on
want
Marvel,
him.
yo.
I want BTA. I want BTA Thor back. I
I
want
feel like we're
built
gonna get.
ass Thor back.
I feel like we're gonna get him back in Doomsday, yo.
I hope
I
so.
feel like,
He seemed like he
but
the only nigga
another
taking this shit seriously. The nigga done dropped the weight, locked in.
we need it back. And then on top of that, another thing I like about Spider-Man, they brung the Hulk back. They
Yeah,
brung the fucking Hulk back. I wonder if they're gonna put him in Doomsday. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any. But you know what they do. What they do over in Marvel, they give you enough just so you can go. Just so you can. Just so you can be like, oh man, we done got the whole game, and whole time you gonna fuck around and watch the movie. You gonna be like, nope, they ain't give
Yeah,
us everything.
of course
They
not.
just in that movie. How long that movie gonna be? They say that movie gonna be Doomsday.
I
What?
forgot, dog.
That
That shit
shit.
gonna
I
be
think that
long
shit gonna
as
be
fuck.
long. You already know it's gonna be
That shit
long.
gonna be long as
So
fuck.
so they give you a lot of footage. They give you a lot of footage, but they is don't best believe it's gonna be fucking more. It's gonna
Yeah,
be more. So they done brought the Hulk back. Yo, I feel like they gonna bring Thor gonna come back. I know people because people didn't like um the last Thor, yo. That's why I heard people like, man, that shit wasn't all that. And it wasn't.
I'm
I ain't like
oh,
what they I ain't
because it
like what
was
they
love.
did with
How many Thor movies has it been?
exactly, nigga. Yo, is
Four, but it's been. It
the
was it
first
was
one
Thor. It was Thor: The Dark World. Then it was Thor Ragnarok and Thor: Love and Thunder. I didn't see Love and Thunder. I saw Love and Thunder. Like when Jane came back, I never saw that shit.
trash
So
and trash, dog.
I be getting
Trash.
overwhelmed, dog.
And how they made Christian Bill into I don't mind Christian Bill playing that part, but make it look like him.
Yeah,
He
like
ain't even
Gore the
look
God
like
Butcher. Gore the God
yeah.
Butcher is
Come
a
on,
very,
dog.
very serious character not to be fucked off with, dog.
Yeah,
He could
come
have
on,
played a
man.
role. He could have played. He's not no offshoot character. He could have played a serious fucking role in the Avengers series. Like he could have been one of them Deutero. Like he could have been one of the secondary antagonists, nigga. Like that nigga's sword can kill any god. Like
Come on, man.
ugh,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
yeah. But I told John I December 18th, I graduate. Only thing I want, only thing I want some food. I want something to drink. I want a cigar. I want to go to the movie theater and go see that's I don't want nothing else. Like that's all I freaking want, yo. I don't want no big party, anything like that.
Nah, dog. That's how I was. That's how I was
That's
too, dog.
that's all I fucking want, yo. I just want to be able to go in whatever colorway, you know what I'm saying, shoes, whatever I want to be able to go see Doomsday. That's it, yo. And geek out for damn near the whole damn day. Whole damn day. That's it, yo. That's all I want. I'll be good.
We in there.
What? I, I can't freaking wait. All them previews that's been coming out. What?
Man, listen,
What
that
a
It,
movie that
what a what a motherfucking time to be alive, boy. What a motherfucking time to be alive, my boy. I tell you what. I tell you what.
it's gonna be crazy.
cat boy, you like you on that sauce over there, boy.
Huh?
Extra
Like you on that
sauce.
sauce over there, boy.
You said I look like I'm on that sauce.
You like you on that sauce.
Nah, nigga, I'm cooling. I'm
You
cooling.
cool?
I got me a little rum. I got me a little coconut water. I gotta take it easy, nigga. I just can't. Actually, before I just went to that, I went back to the job, nigga. Me and Levi was in the fucking gym. Me and Levi just sold. I sold to the stairmaster for fucking 30 minutes, nigga. I can't feel nothing past my knees.
Nigga,
I'm
you
getting right,
driving?
nigga. Huh?
And you driving?
Like, hey, you gotta make it, nigga. You gotta make it. Hey, nigga, I'm getting right. I think it's a joke, nigga. I'm down. I lost another. I had lost 27 pounds. I lost 3 pounds, nigga. I'm going. I'm going, nigga. I got some fucking chicken breast and a sweet potato waiting on my ass when I get to the crib, nigga. And I'm about to
Hey.
You can have that too.
go to
And
sleep, bitch.
Glenn don't think I don't see you. You like you on that sauce too, nigga.
You damn right. Shit. What you thought I was
Nigga, you
gonna
have no
fucking?
sauce.
You said, what you thought I was
Y'all
gonna
remember that?
downplay it? Shit, I'm gonna be even more sauced up.
Shit, me. When that boy
Listen,
said, Piccolo, you have no sauce.
Man, listen.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
oh yeah, I forgot all about that shit,
Hey,
yo.
man. You know why I say that shit? Because I just was looking back through my pictures and I had a picture where we was in group chat one time. I forgot what group chat it was, and I fucking I screenshot that to a nigga. You have no soul. You know what song I sang all this weekend? Dog, we gotta go to Imperial, dog. You know what song I sang this whole weekend? I'm with the niggas tonight.
And
And it feels
it feels all
and
right.
it feels alright.
I'm with the niggas
I'm with the
tonight.
niggas. I, I, I was supposed to say that. I'm about to say that's the song that was playing when we landed in Atlanta. Oh man, what a time to be alive! What a time to be alive, man. Whew.
Hey,
I'm telling y'all, this gym shit is getting me. This gym shit is making me feel like excellent, nigga. I feel like Cap in 1947,
yo,
mid-war,
I
mid-war.
keep fucking saying it. I gotta start, yo. I went to a doctor. They didn't get. I'm on a prescription now. I ain't never fucking been, dog. I gotta take
Me too,
something.
nigga.
I gotta take vitamins, and I gotta fucking take something for my fucking acid reflux, yo.
Ooh, shit.
I've been hindered.
Yeah,
I
nigga, they
now
got
I got now I gotta finally take shit like Freezer do and start training and shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I
take
ain't
shit
never.
seriously. Them two,
Yeah,
hey, them 2010s that caught up to our ass. Them 20
yeah,
that
dog.
came back with a vengeance.
Late
Them niggas came
late
knocking on the
reaction,
door.
dog. Hey nigga, you
Calling me,
remember me?
calling me. Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, John, they said y'all niggas want to be drinking in the middle of State Road 400. Y'all niggas want to get drunk in the middle of 400 during the traffic jam for y'all. Y'all
Man,
niggas want to get Atlanta drunk. Yeah, bitch.
I'm like, oh,
Hey,
that's
man, have
still
we ever
part of the
told that
deal.
story on the pod?
What?
Have we ever told that story on the pod? About
it,
when me,
it was
Zid, and
the first time we went to Atlanta,
No,
and
yeah, I haven't told the one
and
y'all
we
was
got
stuck in
stuck.
traffic.
I missed the fucking
Oh
short in
shit,
Athens. I got the pictures for you too, nigga. When you ready to put
nigga.
the short,
Hey,
I got.
throw them shits in the chat.
Oh, that's
Throw
a
them shits in
throwback.
the chat.
That's a
Throw them shits
throwback
in the chat,
Thursday.
dog. Throw
Flashback,
that shit in the chat,
flashback
dog.
Friday for your ass, nigga.
Yeah, throw that
Oh,
shit. Hey,
Oh
do
man,
me Shaylin, do me a favor, yo. A freaking tag Levi and everybody that's in that motherfucking picture too. So them niggas would be
hell
like,
yeah.
damn, that's
Hey
crazy.
man, nigga,
oh,
fun times, nigga. Fun
dog.
That
times
was
with
that
the
last
ratchet
picture.
boys.
You know that last picture? That was after we done came from fucking Tootsies, nigga.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Everybody in
that was
that
that
picture
Monday
was
Monday,
glazed.
nigga. Extra sauce, peach
glazed.
glaze, nigga.
Oh god. Yeah, we
Hennessy
was.
glaze, nigga.
Glazed.
The definition of sauced.
Glazed. Yo, I'm in that picture sweating. We are inside. Inside. And I know what's cool in there because Duffy's keep their ass on like a motherfucker. Inside. And I'm in that bitch sweating my ass off, nigga. And
Yeah,
and this
because that was that
Godless.
time we was
this
getting
this nigga
first aid
John,
when you
this
them
nigga
circles.
John, you already know he on demon time because that nigga put up the peace signs, nigga. Oh, you already know. And then Shaylin, he gonna try to hide his fucking face because you know he is like the reason for all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's
Don't
when he
hide your
was
face,
Fuck.
that
calling
nigga.
him.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
nigga.
hey.
Do
Fuck
it.
y'all. Fuck
Yeah,
y'all, okay?
yo, I'm gonna
Why is it always my fault, nigga?
That's when a
Why
certain
is it always Cap's fault?
listen,
Wolvie.
sir. It, it was on
I
cap.
listen. I just got fuck you. I just got blamed for Imperial.
I'm
Somebody just turned to me and
I'm
said,
gonna sit here and take this blame,
"How
nigga.
did you? How did we get here? How did we get here?"
Yo,
They said,
listen.
"Nigga saw you."
We got here because of you.
Listen,
Niggas saw me. Niggas saw me on the scene and just start handing out butterscotch. Start handing out butterscotch moonshine. Niggas turn around. I woke up. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. A motherfucker say, how did this happen to us?
it's
Yeah,
all you.
nigga.
Dude, why is it me?
Because
Yo,
your
Why
ass
is
is
it always me?
nigga. That's what that shit is. Your ass like
What?
fucking Rick Sanchez.
What?
We go on a fucking adventure with you, nigga. We come back fucking shaking, distraught.
Discombobulated, illy fucking form, nigga. Yo,
This is dog. This is a witch hunt, and I don't appreciate this shit.
yo,
I don't want a fucking
yo,
retrial. I don't want a fucking retrial.
yo. Shaylin get to saying,
This is
hey,
ridiculous.
he say, hey man, you motherfuckers, let's get in. We're like, what? We just fucking got here. Everybody buy your fucking round. I'm like, oh, what?
My brother just.
You know it's his fault when the fucking certain someone, I'm not naming no names, he gets a phone call from a certain someone. Hey,
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Well, he out in this room fucking cussing everybody out. All you hear is like, oh.
Yeti.
I want a retrial.
He's like,
Because this shit is not fair.
Yeti fucking D. Yeah, exactly. Hey, did he say?
No.
Fucking
okay.
danger, Will Robinson. I can't believe that shit.
Yo, and then he say, hold on. He said, hold on. Do you want us to come there? No. You fucking stay right where you fucking at.
That nigga said, you motherfuckers stay where you at. I got it. And you know what the craziest part is? We did not stay where we were at.
We didn't.
To go mingle with some fucking couple that's having their fucking anniversary or some shit like that. You remember that little couple?
Hold on. Whoa. It was their first date.
Okay, well, whatever. They were celebrating something, nigga. And this
It was
fucked up. He takes their food under their fucking noses. Mind you, this bitch got a goddamn selfish allergy.
Yeah.
There are a lot of accusations being thrown around on this fucking podcast right now. There are a lot of deep and heavy accusations.
Hey, Cat, remember this line? Hey, why does my mouth feel so numb? I said, nigga, because it has shrimp in it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
I said, oh. And I walk up to the door and say, hey, bro, you put shrimp in this shit, man. We need chicken. Run it again, bro. Run it again, dog.
Yeah, it told the man to run his dish again. And mind you, John stole that man girl. And we ain't gonna say that. John stole that man girl. Yeah.
Remember when you
Yeah. Oh yeah. I will admit that. I was damn near dead. Dying. I was trying to walk off. And listen, I was sitting in the seat.
You know what's crazy?
I was sweating so hard.
I'm hearing a lot of niggas making a lot of personal decisions and blaming it on me. I hear a lot of niggas making a lot of personal decisions, and it just comes back to me. And I don't like this.
Now,
I don't like this. I want to fucking reach out.
The man who threw the fucking field. This nigga's on fire. What?
Now I faintly listen.
He said, "Hey, if it hits you, nigga, walk it off."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Now, I do remember faintly saying, "If it hits you, hit it back. If you get killed, walk it off." I faintly remember saying that. I vaguely remember making friends with them, turning around and telling my esteemed colleagues of this. These motherfuckers fucked up. I vaguely remember saying that. I cannot confirm or deny because I was in an incapacitated state. Somebody even say a flow state. However, I don't think I should take all the blame here. I think it should be dispersed equally amongst the three of us. As we are the three survivors.
After all this fucking chaos, this nigga says, "Hey, y'all want to go to Duffy's?" We out here fucking hanging on for dear life. We out here drinking goddamn what's that shit called? Mongolian motherfuckers the whole night.
It went from Mongolian motherfucker to the main ingredient to the Mongolian motherfucker. Up to the rim.
It was so
Up
bad. The
to the
Listen,
rim.
listen,
Huh?
the-
To the
listen, listen. Y'all know we got
yeah,
those last two for
exactly.
free. After Steve bought us those last two for free, them shits was clear. I think it was just pity. I don't think that motherfucking bartender thought we were gonna drink them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
the
what
main
it was.
ingredient.
The girl, the waitress
Yes.
told me, she was like, "Yo, he don't think y'all gonna drink these."
Too bad.
And then
Too bad.
We about
Steve
to find out
had
today.
the nerve to come and say, I'm catching up. We going again. I'm fucking Steve. Nobody don't want that goddamn shit. They're going to drink it yourself.
Fucking Steve, bro.
Drink
Dang,
Hey,
that's crazy.
yo,
That young lady is actually doing very well. She's in the military. She has a daughter now.
What?
look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Hey,
He
yeah, hey, John stole that man girl though. Hey, John stole that man girl.
Vicious,
Yeah, same.
vicious,
I'm just talking about
vicious,
Nigga, dog.
vicious.
Yo, dog, vicious.
Now, once again, I hear a lot, gentlemen. I hear a lot of personal decisions that were made
Yeah.
that are being blamed
Hey,
on me. I think I deserve a retrial.
I will admit, I went to go sing to the porcelain god, but I ain't had no vocals. You know what I'm saying? You know how Ariel had got her shit taken away by Ursula, nigga? I was in there singing, but nothing coming out, goddamn it. And then as soon as I come out the bitch, the motherfucker that was selling the towels, he gave me that motherfucker for the free. He was like, here, brother, and please do not wash your fucking hands, yo. I'm in there.
And listen,
And then
I will admit,
then the stripper came around and said, Poppy,
Poppy,
please,
drink the
please drink
water.
this
Drink the
water.
water.
Please,
I've
God.
never seen a stripper have mercy. I've never seen a stripper have mercy. There were a lot of firsts in Tootsie. Shout out to Tootsie's, boy. I don't even know if we just shot you out on this, but boy, man, there was comfort in the den of sin that night. There was comfort in the den of sin last night. And then you know why I know it went bad? And you know what? I will admit to something. My faculties were drinking
This
it.
nigga started off with my fucking
Good.
faculties.
You nigga broke up for a reason. He about to say the bullshit.
There was a song. There was a song that rang out. There was a song that rang out from the DJ's booth.
What's that?
And it's a song, it touched our soul. It is the sound of Jesus Christ himself whipping a martyr bus straight from the soul of heaven. And y'all know what happens when that song comes on. You know what happens to me.
What song?
It is an ethereal March Madness.
No.
It is an ethereal Negro spiritual. See, the spirit of Future had to move my brother John. He has to go get him another drink.
Hey man, it's nothing I can say about that. That shit moved.
My common sense was low. My common sense was low. My ignorance was high. Future was in my ear. Yeah. Dirty soda in the styrofoam. There's so much debauchery in the world.
Much of it. Much of it.
There's so dress it up and go to Nassau. Don't get me started.
Spend a pound on the dash, huh?
Oh. Hey, listen.
Oh. Listen.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time that fucking song comes on, it's like he becomes a whole different person.
Stop telling my secrets.
Metamorphosis, nigga. He's like,
telling my secrets.
Exactly.
This is not
you
my
guys are
whole metamorphosis.
Why are you guys telling my secrets?
He was nigga before fucking Gojo was Gojo, nigga. He was domain expansion, nigga. Dirty soda and the styrofoam.
then he levitate like Gojo when he was at I am
the honor one.
I am the art of
I can't be this bad, guys. You guys are really, 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 really. I don't know.
Yo, listen.
Man. What?
That nigga hit you with that dirty Sprite real quick.
What a run. No, that DS2 Shaylin is a different Shaylin. Okay, I will give you that. I will give you that DS2. Oh man! As soon as I hear, I serve the base. We need to shut this shit down. We need to go home immediately. We need to go home immediately. Things have happened and will happen.
Nigga,
And
I
if you
can't
don't
play
stop it, it will happen again. If you don't get me up out of here, huh?
I cannot play Future without having PTSD of Cap. Niggas talk about. Let's go. Get up,
Yeah.
you motherfuckers! I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Time to suit up.
Why are y'all like this? Why are y'all
I'm
like
like,
this?
aren't we already there?
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell
The
me I'm
hell,
lying.
fuck, you know you're not lying. What? Hey, yo.
Hey, he wasn't talking to you. He wasn't fucking talking to you up there. He was talking to me. And I plead the fifth at advice of my counsel. I exercise my Fifth Amendment right to the Constitution. I exercise my Fifth Amendment right to the Constitution.
Nigga, what I'm gonna tell my 25-year-olds, I tell you right now, nigga, hey, one, avoid Future songs. Two,
Preserve whatever liver that you have.
nigga, take a lot of fucking carbs, nigga, wherever the fuck you going out with Cap, nigga, because nigga, you gonna need
That shit shriveled up like prunes, nigga. That shit damn near gone.
Shit as small as fucking plankton from fucking SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, nigga. Dangerous. Dangerous. Is that the topic? Is that the topic what we would tell our 25-year-olds? I'm not even doing intro. You niggas have been riding me. You niggas have been talking about my fucking chaos in my 20s for the past 30 minutes. Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, at least
Not everybody
the first sign of recovery is
feels like
admitting, nigga. Hey.
Not everybody's going to say, okay, that. And now when we get on the podcast, we go live, they're going to say that motherfucking Cap is a psychopath. El Capitan and Con Fuego Film Bumble, I've changed my life.
Hey, just know that
Changed my life, guys. Damn.
It's gonna be an adventure.
I changed.
It's gonna be an adventure.
What when you say change, what you mean? Like
Fuck you. This is horrible.
Hey,
this is horrible. This is libelous. This is slanderous.
The beast shows his face some fucking time. It takes a big time. You know what I mean?
Oh man, y'all are horrible, dog. I was really that bad. I was really that bad. Be honest, bro.
I didn't say you was bad, but you were very thoroughly entertaining.
Oh, it was entertaining. Let's don't get the shit twisted. This shit was very entertaining. But while the shit was happening, it was like, how the fuck we gonna get through this shit? And then we make it like
the fact that you motherfuckers are alive tells me whatever I did it well.
No, nigga, it just told us that there's a God. There is a God, sir.
Well, praise God.
I'm known to make a couple of converts to be believers. Because if you made out of some of the shit we made out of, there must be a God. Hey, there must be a God somewhere. Hey, Bucko.
The fucking Hollywood Live. Yeah.
Whoa! I remember that.
I went through my Snapchat. I said, yo, what the fuck is this?
Listen, we know there's a. Oh, we never told you that story?
Oh,
what?
We went to Hollywood Live. That's when Kennedy was out there doing his thing over there at Hollywood Live for like a good little minute or whatever. He was promoting over there. Me, Cap, and Zen. Okay. Already a bad combination. We go out to this bitch. And we
ding.
My co-workers from TSA at the time. With Enrique and the boys.
Oh.
It's my homeboys. From work.
Is it the bowling alley?
No, not the bowling alley.
No.
That was bad too.
That was bad.
Continue.
The bowling alley. Okay, the bowling alley. I forgot about the bowling alley. Wow. I am the
Yeah, well,
architect
continue.
of a lot of crazy shit.
No,
Sheesh.
look,
The bowling
Zig.
alley. The bowling alley turned into Ricky's.
Yep, it sure
Wow.
did.
Keep going, Sticky. My bad.
So we was fucking Hollywood Lounge, nigga. We went to this shit deep fucking. Like, nigga, I done got the damn bartender number. Don't ask me how that shit happened. I done
Yeah, it
random
usually
ass
does.
women up the phone. Like,
That's how it
I
happened.
woke up the next day and I was like, yo, how the fuck did I make it home? So I had to call this nigga Cap. I said, hey, Cap, what the fuck happened last night? He said, man, you was fucking with was in.
I had left. I had left and went home. I had left and went
Dog.
home because I had to be. Remember I used to have to be at work at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I left
Mhm.
and I went home. This nigga Zig called me and was like, "Bro, I'm fucked up. I got to get John home. John passed out. I don't know where John live. I need to figure all these things out." This nigga, I ain't gonna I ain't gonna go too hard on my friend,
I wasn't passed out at the time. I was
This
just
but
nigga,
crazy.
this
but
nigga used
yeah,
advanced
you could
conquer. This nigga
listen.
used advanced conquerors hockey. He left y'all there with the debauchery.
Dog.
He
No,
dropped off the debauchery on
I
you.
had to,
And I was like, yo, who are all these bitches on my fucking phone?
I said, John,
Hey,
I said, hey,
hey,
I had to use the old line, bro. Close your heart to it.
hey,
Close your
hey,
heart.
folks.
I was like, what
He
the fuck
said,
happened,
"Close."
dog? He was like, man. He said Drake gave you some shit and you just fucking went crazy. I was like, oh, this mother, I'm never touching them shits again.
And
The
I said,
trimming.
listen, I said, hey, and I told them niggas, I said, I'm going up. I can hear the trimmers calling.
Boy, hey, I said,
I
yo, I'm
told you
never
niggas.
niggas again, bro.
Huh?
I was like,
So
I
I'm
what
never
we
told you
not
niggas.
going, what we not gonna do is we're not doing that shit. you know,
that was none of your moment, nigga. When you in that bitch talking to God, like, yo, hey, just get me
Woo.
home, dog. Please.
I
yo,
told you
Not
niggas.
bitch again.
I told
you
you.
know what? That's why my liver screams at me, motherfucker. That shit curse me out every goddamn day. Cause yo, what the fuck we was
Boy,
thinking, yo?
no,
What
we
we
weren't.
was thinking?
We weren't. We
We
weren't.
weren't thinking.
We can hear the trimmers calling.
And that's why
We can hear the trimmers
I
calling.
put this to God for getting me home. And Cap got me home too. But Lord,
Some of
I should
these
have been that
situations, but I don't know what to tell y'all.
Will
listen,
arise
I should have been dead 10
situations.
times over fucking with
Yo,
this nigga here, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta be smart about it. But you gotta be smart about it, boy.
Listen,
Oh my God.
that was a lesson
Oh
learned,
my
bro.
sweet baby Jesus. Oh my sweet baby Jesus, boy. I didn't even do an intro for this shit yet. Jesus, y'all got this. We 40, we almost 50 minutes into nothing but debauchery, bro. Oh my God. Oh dog, you know what me? Hey, shout out to my little brother Chris. Cause speaking of debauchery, do you remember? I'm gonna tell y'all two. I'm gonna tell you 2 times. I know that certified was with me. Cause we had just dropped Sticky to the airport. Do you remember when we went to U Bar? Now we all got U Bar stories. Do you remember? Do y'all remember y'all remember when we went as the three-headed monster and we went to U Bar? Shout out to U
Yep,
Bar in Atlanta, man. I ain't even gonna say Atlanta. Camp Creek. Shout out to U Bar and Camp Creek. Blessed be that name.
that was love.
U U Bar was
every
incredible,
bit
boy.
of it.
Every bit of it. Every bit of U Bar. I'll stop
Every
by
bit
U
of
Bar
it.
the next time I go up there. U Bar was incredible. But let's talk about my little.
This is the only place that you're gonna get pictures of Long Island iced tea, whether it's blue or the regular color, and them shits is just strong as fuck for
Listen,
for
$10
little or
pictures.
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
$10
And
picture
you,
remind you of the old Ricky's days. Shout out to Ricky's.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You might just take one and just put a whole straw in that motherfucker and sip that bitch like a sippy cup. Goddamn
Listen, we
it.
walk in there, and you know what? Maybe this is a Farkason thing. Maybe this is something from my bloodline that we need to work on. Because
First
you
time
know what a
recovery is no
Farkason,
nigga.
they I feel like I've been saying that a lot. But maybe
Man,
we have.
that shit is.
Hey, shut your face. We just have a little. We just got that type of madness that the Targaryens do when we turn up, and there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, anyway,
Whatever,
anyway.
whatever clan shit. You Targaryen,
That's what Feeding
Viltrumites,
Bumbo
shit.
means. Feeding Bumbo means Jakaris in Jamaican and patois. But we were in there, and I told my little brother, "Hey man, you a fucking Farkason, goddammit. You sitting here in Atlanta, all these women trying to
Yeah.
talk to you. We trying to have a good time. Turn the fuck up. Get out of
Oh
your
man.
anxiety and turn the fuck up. Remember who you are." And why did I give him this speech? Why
Oh
did I
my
speak
God.
this type of life into my younger brother? Because no less than 10 minutes later, this motherfucker had bought you know how the shot girl come around? The girl came up and said, she was like, oh, she was like, you want some shots? He said, you been coming over, I don't know, the Farkason switch flipped in this man, and he just started going off. I was like, dang, like, what? This nigga's activated. The battery is turned on. That motherfucker said, you been coming over here. This your fifth time coming over here, dog. How many shots you got, dog? She said, I got 20 here. He said, man, just put all
Yeah.
20 of the on the table. We gonna drink them all. And I'm looking
My
like,
answer.
like I audibly gasped because what are we doing? We're already drinking. He drinking his double shot of Hennessy. Me and Glenn already only a quarter way through our fucking pictures.
You summon that shit, sir.
I did it.
That
I spoke life into my.
summon the fucking Farkason
Yeah.
out that nigga, bro. And I was
Yeah,
like,
summon it with is so strong with no fucking hand sickness, nigga. He just summons. Yo, listen.
And
Hey John.
so
Oh man.
so he says, "This what you wanted?" This nigga gets up in the middle of the club, drinks his whole double shot of Hennessy, slams his hand on the table, and say, "This what you wanted? You wanted me in the city, nigga? You wanted me in
Then
the city, nigga?" And I say,
this is
"Well,
right after
hey."
he told this is right after he told the girl, you know you mine, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Straight up
I
and
remember
down
that
like that. Straight up and down like
So
that.
now he said, "You wanted me in the city, nigga." He giving me the Gary Bertier point off of Remember the Titans. You remember when they was whooping them niggas ass at the championship game, and Bertier just pointed at that nigga and walked up to the sideline.
Yo, hey,
That nigga was giving me the Gary Bertier. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Whoa, where did this guy come from?"
I will
This
admit,
nigga, you put a part in your dress, and now, wow, we're going crazy. This nigga said, we're drinking these 30 shots.
I will
And this
admit,
guy,
I will admit, Cap always have to deal with my shit, yo. This nigga always gotta deal with my shit because I have to be honest. Fuck it, what you want me to do? I turned to Cap, I said, nigga, I'm not finna fucking make it. And this nigga kept saying, I said real low. I said, he heard the shit. I said, Cap, I don't think I'm finna fucking make it. He said, stop it. You're gonna fucking make it. I said you did. I said that shit in confidence, nigga. No, I ain't finna fucking make it.
I said, hey, you know what I said a lot of fuck. I said, Glenn, don't you start this shit. Don't you
He's
start
saying
this
shit every
shit.
time. Yo, hey, listen.
Don't you start this shit.
Listen,
God.
we was we did we did 500 role model trip, and we took their ass. We took them to the we
took them to the jail.
The jail.
We took them to the TGK.
Nigga.
Listen,
Yo, when we went inside and when we sit in
we
that
do good
steel
shit
door,
in the community.
and that steel door closed behind us, every bit of faith in me just left. I said, this
That
is
nigga,
not
that nigga
what I
Glenn
want to
started
fucking do.
sweating. That nigga Glenn started
Yo,
sweating. Glenn said, they closed the door behind us. I said, Glenn, don't you start that shit.
no,
Don't you
he
start
said
that
no,
shit.
no. He didn't say then. When we went into the part where they was processing the motherfuckers. In, it was a
Oh,
whole bunch of them, and
yeah.
one of them, like walked around us. He said, "Hey man, what school y'all came from?" Automatically, I thought that nigga was a ninja because he ain't had no fucking footsteps, nigga. You couldn't hear them shits. But then it was like, oh, you see the guys with the red jumpsuit on, they high profile. And the ones with the orange jumpsuit, they's regular. It was this big motherfucker. Oh, jolly green giant motherfucker. He got up and he walked to the water fountain. It was, shit was just so like it was so calm, but you can tell like he was like, I will cut every last one of you bitches. And then I turned around and I said, it's time to fucking go, nigga. The nigga got up and this nigga Shayla said, he said that shit loud. He said, don't you start this shit. I say,
I said, Glenn, don't you start
shit
this
in
shit.
front of this. Don't say that
No,
shit
I
in
said,
front of
Glenn,
this nigga.
I said, Glenn, don't start this shit, bro. Please. We here with the kids. How you fucking folding? And then I'm like, what's
Oh,
the
yo,
worst that can
hey,
happen? And as soon as I say, what's the worst that can happen? I said, we locked up all the correction officers here. What's the worst that can happen? A nigga had a seizure and fell out, dog. All them niggas started going like, I said, okay. I said, okay, can we go to the next room? I said, come on, let me. I said, dog. I said,
fuck
what
the
the fuck?
bullshit, nigga. Then, yo, hey, then we got on the bus and one. I was already on one, so at this point, I feel like hey nobody can say anything to me. Just let me just process this shit. One of the kids has said, "Man, I don't want to go back to school." I said, "Little nigga, you better take your punk ass back to school, before you end up like one of the motherfuckers in that jail cell." Yo, yo, hey, Shay said, no, no,
No.
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 No, we're
Don't.
not going to talk to these kids like that. I said, fuck that shit. That little nigga better take your. He said, little nigga, you better take your punk ass
Listen,
to school. For you.
Glenn,
Yo,
Glenn fucking
I
30 and
snapped on
he
the
the
little
one
boy.
that's getting straight. These niggas supposed to be
I,
getting
s-
straight.
I
Glenn, no more.
snapped on the little boy, yo.
One of them came out that bitch getting straight. Oh my
Yo,
god.
yo, I'm sitting there. I'm
Oh
sitting on the
my
bus. And I'm
sweet
sitting
baby
like this.
Jesus.
And I said, we got to get the fuck from out of here. And the little kid said, man, Mr. Glenn, I wish I could just go home. I don't want to go to school. I said, little nigga, you don't take your punk ass to school before you end up like one of the motherfuckers niggas in the
That
jail
nigga
cell.
sound like
And
that
Shayla
nigga.
said,
That nigga
Shayla
look
said,
like Dre
no.
Daddy and fucking Menace to Society, boys in the hood shit, nigga.
Shayla said, no, no,
Can't
we're
talk. I
not
said, no,
going to
we're
talk to
not
these
going
little
to
kids.
talk
I
to the
said,
kids like this. We can't do that, dog.
skip,
That nigga
fuck
said,
that shit, nigga.
he said, them this nigga Glenn said, fuck that. He said, these little niggas see that shit, they want to go home. I said, yeah, nigga, nobody wants to go back to a fucking, a small room after they seen that shit, nigga. Nobody want to go to
Yo,
the classroom after they done seen that shit. Everybody traumatized. Oh
yo,
my
it,
God. Shout out to
it's
TGK.
especially me, nigga. Yo, I was like,
Oh, that
yo,
nigga, that
and the
nigga.
the the kids, shit, I'm good, nigga. What the
Oh,
fuck? Hey, yo,
they were trying to pass around the sandwiches they gave them niggas to eat. We was like, oh, buddy boy. That
yo,
nigga to
the
look at
nigga,
Glenn eyes. Glenn was going for that
yo,
shit.
yo,
Oh,
the nigga with no footsteps. He was like, oh, y'all, what school that was? We took out that. What school that was? Say,
uh, it wasn't
hey, fuck it,
not
don't
fun.
say it, cause I probably. But hey, he was like, oh yeah, you know what? I went to that school, and I looked at them kids like, yeah, see, that could be your punk ass. You better chill out, nigga. He went to the same school you little niggas went to, bro. Hey, at that point, I was like, yo, I was on one. And when we got in the bus, I was like, nope, let's just let's just get back to our destination. Yo, you know what? They didn't even tell us until the day of where we was going. I'm thinking we going to some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? And we dressed in these fucking suits. Everybody dressed. I'm like, yeah, man, we about to do this. We about to do this shit for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And then we was in the office and all the females was in there. So we was really trying to be like big brotherly, like fatherly figures because we like, man, we do this for the kids, you know what I'm saying? And the females like, oh, that's so nice and shit. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then the nigga had to say, we going to TGK. I say, what that's supposed to mean? Is that a zoo or some shit, nigga? Because last time I checked, that's the jail. He
This
said, yeah.
nigga Glenn.
I turned around and Shane said, don't start, nigga. I said, what the
I
fuck
said,
you mean?
Glenn,
I said,
do
then,
not start this
so I'm thinking,
shit, bro.
So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, did some of these kids do some shit or something? What the fuck is going on? Why are we going there for? So the whole time we going there, I'm like, man, this is some bullshit, yo. And we was outside the correctional officer. She was a female. She was bad, motherfucker. But she was like, hey, so which one of y'all scared? One dude said, nah, I ain't scared. Everybody said, me. And I went to throw my hands up.
This nigga Glenn said, listen, I said, put, nigga, we supposed to be having composure with our goddamn suits on. This nigga, she said, which one of y'all scared? Which one of y'all acting like y'all ain't scared? That nigga hand went up. I said, if you don't put your motherfucking hand down, I said, put your fucking hand down, dog.
I'm like,
God damn it, bro.
What the fuck you want me to say?
I'm trying to fucking live out here, dog.
Then she said, you don't know, man, it's a mind thing. She said, when you hear that door close, it's gonna fuck you up, right? And as soon as the door, and when the door closed, I was out for the count, nigga. Yo,
you know what that shit sounds like? Y'all ever seen that episode of Teen Titans Go where fucking Raven transformed into Lady Legacy? And then remember when she had put the legs back up and that shit closed, the curtain, her fucking cape closed over the legs again. That shit said, and Beast Boy said, no, that's how that shit sounded to Glenn.
Instantaneously.
Nigga, the lock clicked, that lock banged on that shit, Glenn instantaneously started sweating, nigga.
I'm doing like this, like, wow, damn.
Hey, I done been around that bitch so much, dog. Been in and out of that shit, interviewing people, nigga. I'm sitting up there like, oh, this is fine.
Yeah. This nigga see a friend or family or his auntie or some shit, and he like,
my godmama, shout out, Mama Liz. Mama Liz was in there. Yeah, my godmama was in there.
She's like, hey, baby.
I said, oh my god, hey, she put me on the phone. She put me on the phone. I'm talking to my god brother. I'm saying, yo, it's good. I said, I'm just in this shit. I said, I'm just in this bitch.
It take fucking Shayla to find a family situation in this motherfucker. How?
This nigga Glenn is looking like, why are you so comfortable? I'm like, hey. I said, no, he on the phone. Okay. I said, no, I'll be right there. Watch the kids.
I have my back against the wall just in case I'm trying to run on a real nigga. Yo, hey, listen, hey, I am fucked up at this point.
This nigga Glenn was watching this shit like we was on an episode of Oz, my nigga. Ooh, nigga, that nigga Glenn wasn't going for that shit.
He was on.
What you said?
He was on.
Dog.
On God, I was, nigga. Hey, you already know.
Dog, they took us. Dog, then I made a bad joke, nigga. They took us to the juvenile. They took us to the juvenile side. Remember, the jit was 17 and like he had like 3 months, and they was gonna move him to the next side. And I was in that bitch. I said, "This look like the Dark Knight Rises in this bitch."
Yeah, y'all. In those words, exactly.
I said, this shit look like
just
the
like that.
Dark Knight Rises, ain't it?
And I look around.
That nigga Glenn was like,
nah, nah, we ain't gonna do that.
I said, shit. I said, this shit say, Raj, you really adopted the darkness.
and the jit, he started laughing. He said, ha 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 ha. Me, when he started laughing, I just assumed that
this nigga turned into the fucking drip.
I just assumed that we offended him.
That nigga was talking up bits. The jits was in that shit. That nigga Glenn said, yo, ain't nothing funny.
Yo, listen. It was a young
Hard
nigga that
time,
was up.
daddy.
It was a young nigga that was locked upstairs with a brush. His shit was chopping, waves chopping. That nigga was swollen in the motherfucker, yo. That nigga looked like he was supposed to be with the niggas, the old niggas, and he was hanging on the window while brushing his hair. First and foremost, for you to have hand and eye coordination, for you to bang on the window and have your shit chopping like fucking like on some motherfucking waves and shit is impressive. The little nigga was bigger than all of us combined, dog. Like he was like, yo, like, hey, get me out of here. I'm trying to rip all that shit out. I'm like, yo, keep that little nigga in there. Keep him in there, though. Yo, and then when they was talking, he was like, yeah, man. He was talking to the kids, the two kids that was in there talking to. He was like, yeah, man, y'all just stay in school, blase. Why the officer had to say, yeah, y'all don't know this one right here. If he's about to go on trial, and if they don't let him go, he turned 18, so he crossing over. That smile went from a frown. Oh,
Hard time, daddy.
my stomach
Hard time, daddy.
hurt. This is an uncomfortable situation. I want to say,
And listen,
Miss,
and then the lady said,
did we have to bring
and
that
then the
shit
lady
up?
said, listen, the lady said, and they waiting for him too. I said, my God from Zion, let's go. Let's go. Can we walk back out where the metal detectors are, please? 'Cause this shit tough. This shit is tough, buddy boy.
Damn.
Tough.
That shit tough, bucko.
Sorry, go on.
What the Rowan said? Ain't no joy but a big booty boy. Nigga, hey.
You're despicable.
Hey.
No.
Hey. Let that shit be a little honest, nigga. Hey, stay fucking straight and narrow, goddamn it.
Yeah, what? Yeah, stay on your yeah.
Exactly.
Listen.
Yeah.
Be a fucking good citizen.
That's not gonna be.
You think you about that life, but nigga, listen now, nigga, they thinking about some shit.
They are. That's life for them. It is.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So,
hey,
when I tell you, motherfucker walked around us, he ain't have no footsteps. You couldn't hear him.
Nigga had them that nigga had them shoes on that nigga sound like a shinobi.
So you talking about he out here flat on y'all niggas.
Listen.
Flash step for on God.
Listen.
The
sound of a fly pissing on cotton with a dog. That nigga was great. That nigga was in the courtyard and like nothing. That nigga was behind us. What y'all doing? I said, that nigga sound like it was like some Jason shit.
It's my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Shut up, Sticky. Oh,
in anime.
Start hitting that banjo in that motherfucker, boy.
You know, in anime when motherfuckers do a flash step and when they end up behind somebody, the person that they do the flash step on, their eyes just turn like this. That's me, nigga.
Hey,
I was like,
hey, that nigga that look, Nani.
Nani.
That shit was
Nani.
That shit was funny, boy. Whoa. I tell you that shit was not funny. That nigga learned that. That nigga had been in jail. That's what's crazy is that nigga had been in jail for 18 years, bro. That nigga he had been in jail for 18 years.
He walked out the same school them little niggas came out of and went to jail, nigga.
This motherfucker Glenn.
Everybody with the semi tuck.
Oh.
He walked out to school and got picked up same day.
I'm talking tough. Hard times, daddy. Tough. That shit wasn't no joke, my boy.
Yo, yo,
Hello, fucking darkness, my old friend.
the fastest nigga alive, nigga. He was way out there. Yeah. Turn back around. He's right there. Say what y'all doing? I said,
Oh, diggy.
"No- nothing, sir. I am not one of your ops, my dude. I am here. I'm here selling
Oh,
big. I'm here selling bean pies.
respect my brother.
So
Respect my brother.
tell me, what would you tell your 25-year-old son after seeing some shit like that?
Calm your fucking ass down, little nigga. Calm your fuck ass down, nigga. Yeah,
Listen,
get the fuck out of here, yo. Oh, don't
listen.
get fucked. Stay your ass from out there. Don't ever go in there. Uh,
If you want to make it out alive, you better run for your
yeah,
motherfucking life. That's
yeah,
all I got to say
yeah,
about that.
nigga. Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
What?
well,
What?
fortunately, I didn't have to see all that shit. But I know I tell my 25-year-old self, hey, listen, if you ever hear Sunday Fun Day, bring carbs. Eat a lot of carbs,
You
nigga.
know what the crazy part about that is? I feel like we can tell our 25-year-old self that shit,
And we still
and
will.
and we still would go out. And we still somehow like you know it like it like in a parallel. It's just something in the parallel universe. It's just something meant to happen. It's just meant to fucking happen. It's just probably happen a different fucking way. It just happened a different way. It's going to happen anyways. It's just going
Some
to happen anyways.
things, some events are inevitable. I will give you that.
Yeah,
Some
like
events are
Shaylin,
inevitable, my
like like
boys.
Some nigga,
like you
some
know, it's never ever. Shaylin would always put us up to do that shit. Shaylin probably like, you all right? He said we ain't can't do it, but if we do this, we'll be all right.
we'll be all right.
Y'all niggas are despicable. Y'all are despicable in y'all ways. I don't understand how it always comes back to me, bro.
This is payback, sir, for all the times you sat here and talk all that crazy shit to me. Talk about I'm out here fucking doing this and that.
well,
They not knowing
well,
the driving force behind the whole
well,
actions about everything I've been doing.
well. Hey,
I feel like I am blameless in this right now,
let's
you know?
let's let's
I
now,
mean, I
hey, now, John, you have put us through a lot of shit, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, listen, hey, no, but but
Jonathan, Jonathan, Jonathan,
Winston.
Jonathan. I recall a FIU party
oh,
that I was invited to. And see, that's the thing. Y'all be saying I be elevating shit. And the problem is that I don't elevate shit. You know what the problem is? Y'all put me in situations and I ain't no bitch. I'm not no bitch.
That has been the fucking line.
So if this is what we're doing it to the fucking max. What are you talking about? We're doing it to the fucking max. Let's go.
Between 26
I ain't no
and
bitch.
in the line. I ain't gonna be no bitch.
I done told you motherfuckers.
hey,
Okay, this
hey,
is rough. And that's what I tell y'all. This is rough. Okay. We just happen to be in a really fucked up situation. How we get here is irrelevant. But we ain't no bitches. So if you get hit, you better hit that motherfucker back. And I don't want to hear all about that dying shit, because if you die, you better walk that shit off. I done gave you the rules. I done gave you the rules. All I ask for, all I've asked for is proper implementation of the plot. Because you know
All
what
I
I realized about myself? And you know what I would tell? You know what I would tell my 25-year-old self? Because, by the way, welcome to the Up to a Podcast. I'm your host, CJ King, also known as CJ Farkason, also known as the Backpack Puffer. You see down there, El Capitan, Con Fuego Fidi Bum. I'm joined by my host, the man, the myth, the legend. That guy up there, the god of all productions, certified the god. And this guy right here. This guy right here. What if I told you that there are Kappas right now that wipe their nose and point to the sky for the coochie juices this man made fall? The one that has a shrine at every HBCU. The man, the myth, The nastiest legend, John Sticky Face LeBlanc. This is the Up to It podcast, just so you can plug that in somewhere. But back to this fucking story.
God damn. This nigga.
The problem is not that I get us in these situations. The problem is that we find ourselves in these situations, and I remind y'all the only way out is through. Because we ain't no bitches. I'll tell you a story. Y'all, everybody want to tell a motherfucking story? I'm going to tell you a motherfucking story. How about that? I'm going to tell a motherfucking story.
Before you tell the story, what is it about?
Yeah. What is this about?
Also, I can't tell a story and implicate nobody else. But everybody can help me tell the motherfucking because I see how it is.
What story, Tyler?
You rat bastards. Oh, you niggas need clearance for me to tell a story.
Okay. Oh, well, John.
Do you not see this shit right here? You don't see that? Who's first? Do I need to fix a drink?
Fuck you. No. I'm just reminding them of a time where I told y'all I have made a pretty, you know what? I used to have a shirt up to a family. And the shirt was very simple. Shout out to Mark Echo because it told a story. And it bestowed a title upon me that I had since my collegiate days. It said Red Cup Champion. Now, I'm about to say something that might be hard for you to believe. I have never, ever lost a game of beer pong. I don't give a fuck what's in the cup. It could be wine, it could be cider, it could be beer, it could be liquor, it could be fucking gasoline. I have never, ever lost a game of beer pong. I am the Red Cup champion. Niggas didn't believe that until I had to start going to defend my title. We go to FIU. And I'm not going to call the name of the fraternity and sorority that were jointly up there. But they say, hey, let's pay beer pong. These cunts look upon me and the mini sticky god up here. And they say, bro, do you guys know how to play?
I ain't here to work.
Do I know how to play? Do I know how to play? I was there when the ancient rules were written, you piece of shit. Yeah, I know how to play. Let's fucking go.
All right, Aslan.
So, these motherfuckers try to explain the rules to me. I'm like, we don't need the rules. We need the beer and the cups and the ping of the pong. Let's get it. So I said, oh, we're going to take it easy on you. We're going to take it easy on you, bro. You okay? You know, y'all can go over there with the girls and, you know, we won't be so merciful. I said, ha. John, what happened?
Fucking wipe the floor off these niggas. Like, this shit was a massacre, bro.
Kobe in Toronto, 81 points, nigga! I'm shooting from the top of the key, from the logo, from the other fucking hoop of your baby mama side point. I'm everywhere.
That shit look like fucking Fresh Prince, where it was like, hey, Jeffrey, break out Lucille.
Break out Lucille. What? I'm coming off the top of the skyscraper. I'm shooting from Drake House, nigga. I'm making it. You can't fucking touch me. Views, nigga, views. Didn't miss one shot.
Yeah, she was bad. She was bad.
I'm the dope and the motherfucking antidote when it comes to beer pong. You understand what I'm putting down, goddammit? They didn't know. But they got drunk for the fuck of it. And then I got mad because me and John were still sober, so we just drank the rest of the beer.
Yep. Sounds about right.
So you know what I would tell my 25-year-old self, because this is what this episode is about, gentlemen, what we would tell our 25-year-old self, but these motherfuckers have divulged into it being about debauchery about me and how I've gotten them into trouble over the last 15 years, which I starkly deny. I will admit to sometimes. I'll admit that I got us drunk Because I remember I convinced the people to start giving us free food from that truck in Publix when we went to Gasparilla. Remember they was handing out the hot dogs and the cheeseburgers.
Mhm.
Y'all ever wonder how the hot dogs and cheeseburgers just kept coming? Them just for $5 a pop. Not for us. Not for us. Y'all remember how I convinced the people when we was in Atlanta to fucking give us food from their employee appreciation barbecue,
Yep. I remember.
and we were the bartender and they were the food service.
Fine to me.
So fuck y'all. Fuck it.
Mhm.
Fuck it. Mm-hmm. Pool
Mhm.
party.
Oh,
What type
oh,
of nigga you know how to put? What type of nigga? What type of nigga you know got the hotel staff getting jiggy in the middle of the day with a fucking
you,
bottle of fucking rum, tequila, vodka, and fucking Hennessy? It's me. I'm shooting
or
the lights out of this motherfucker.
how we got 2-3 pizzas off of security guard.
We told that story before. But you know what I would tell my
This
25-year-old self? At 25 years old, I was getting ready to have a son. My only little son. Carter King Alexander Farquharson, first of his name, King of the Andals and the first man in the Roynar, defender of the realm that he is. I was getting ready to have my first little boy, my only little boy. I was in the process of writing another book. I was in the process of starting my career. And you know what I would tell myself then? That I still have to tell myself now, sometimes you got to say fuck it and keep pushing. Everything that you want is on the other side of saying fuck it. And that might sound like bad advice. But the older we get, the more that we stop caring about people's opinions about what we should be doing with our life, and we focus on what we want to do with our lives. And we spend so much of our 20s trying to figure out what people would like to think of us and what we're doing in our lives instead of what we would really like to do in our lives. And I did a lot of what I wanted to do in my 20s. My 30s have been fucking amazing. I won't change my 30s for anything. I won't change my late 30s. I won't change my late 20s for anything. Because guess what? The runs of our lives happen in our late 20s. The run of our lives happened in our late 20s. Listen, I thought some of our machines would listen. I thought this whole shit would have been fucking blown up by 30 the way we was moving. But with you motherfuckers from 26 to about 32, unfuckwittable. And what I will argue is that in those 7 years, we really figured out who we are and what we wanted. Even if we didn't have it yet, we figured out who we were and what we wanted. So even going back to your 25-year-old self, because 25 is an interesting time because you could be at the end of getting your master's, reconsidering your master's, finishing a degree, going for another degree. You could be just getting into your career. You could be trying to figure out what your career path is, starting another one, stopping another one. It's plenty of things that you could do. But what I would say is, fuck them, fuck them. Like, just fuck them and keep going. Like, fuck them and keep figuring it out, you know? Like, it's so important to get out of the mind state of feeling like you're not good enough at such a young age. Because if you grind it out at 25, by the time you're 35, you could be sitting back and enjoying everything life has to offer and building a brand new life. They don't ever tell us that because the grind is so ingrained into us, but without the passion. And I think I found my passion early, and I'm blessed to have found my passion for writing early. But I'm blessed to be doing what we're doing now, because this is something that we're blessed to do, that we're able to do, that we're capable of doing, and this is something that brings all of us joy. Like, I know this is the highlight. Listen, I felt bummed we didn't even get a chance to record last week, man. I've been waiting all week for this shit, dog, because this is one of my fucking highlights to get on, because this is us catching up. This is us relaying memories. This is us exchanging information about what we about topics that we love, like anime, and sharing our opinion and coming on one accord, dog. So your passion is what keeps you going, dog. And that's probably what I will probably say to myself even further, even though I knew my passion then, is just fuck them and keep going further. Like, and keep focusing on your passion. Because once you keep focusing on your passion, all these things come from it, dog. All these blessings come from it. You'll be able to do everything you want to do as a man and as a person based on your passions. If you can push them forward, you're gonna provide a life. You're gonna have new experiences. You're gonna open yourself up to possibilities that you never would have known. But your 20s are a time that you can either be completely fearless or filled with fear. And I think those early 20s is like when you were fearless because you like, fuck it, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like, man, I gotta, you try to find yourself, whether you say that or not. Your late 20s, you start thinking, you start telling yourself, man, I need to settle down, I need to chill out and stuff like that. And really, you shouldn't be thinking about that shit until your 30s, because listen, you hit the gas in your 20s, you hit your gas in your 20s, you can learn everything you need to learn by the time you hit your 30s. And they always say the 30s was the beautiful time that I'm learning, because our 30s was the beautiful time where we were actually a little bit more settled and we could actually vibe and we got certain things that we need. We were able to see things that we wanted. And in our 40s, we know that we have to facilitate that for the rest of our lives. It's a good feeling, boy. So for my 25-year-old self, that's coming up about being almost 15 years ago, I would say fuck them and keep going. Fuck them and uh, ask the question, can you go further? I always like to leave myself asking more questions because I like to ask myself questions and posit questions to myself so that I can know how to push myself as I keep moving. Sometimes we got to remind ourselves, like one of my favorite things, so that we can bring it into the anime side. One of my favorite parts of one of my favorite lines in the anime. I think I said this before, and Aoi Todo did it. He did it in his fight with Yuji, him and Yuji versus Mahito. But Izuku Midoriya did it first when he was fighting Overhaul, and he was trying to push himself past the limit. He said, "Is this all? Everybody's trying their best. Is this all? Like, your enemy is right in front of you. If you lose and if you die, this little girl is gonna be taken and she gonna be tortured for the rest of her life. Is this all you have to give, Izuku Midoriya?" Sometimes you got to talk to yourself like this. Sometimes you got to talk to yourself. Is that all you got to give? Is there not more that you can give? And can you not push past this limit? You gonna let these people? You gonna fail this little girl again, Azuka Midoriya? Like, that's the type of way that you got to talk to yourself. And when you're younger, you might not talk to yourself like that no more. But if there's anything I would push back. I would ask myself that question. Is there nothing more that you can give? Is there not nothing more that you can push for it so you can keep it going and do what you need to do? Like, let's do it. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard saying that now, and it's always hard in the what ifs and shit like that. But I've been on a motivational kick with anime. I've been watching parts of anime that really motivated me, dog. You know what got me today? Y'all remember Gar's speech? Yeah, y'all know I be talking shit, but y'all know I'm sensitive as fuck when it come to listen to shit that be motivating me and these quotes and shit. I was listening to Gar's speech at the beginning of the fucking fourth Great Ninja War, when that nigga was talking about fucking Naruto and why they was fighting and why it was so, because he realized that everybody was scattered. Why we all giving our lives for ninja that might not even be a part of our own country? You know, we talking about a nigga from the cloud and a nigga from the leaf. What they got to do? Yeah, they heroes to them, but what they got to do with the rock and what they got to do with the stone and the mist and the motherfucking sand? And that motherfucker Gara said, the man who we're going to defend, he has done something for me that no other person has done for me. He defended me when I was wrong. He defended me when they came for me. He was like, and the part that got me, and sometimes when these voice actors be running this shit, you can tell they be about to cry too when they get emotional. That nigga said he cried for me. He said I was his enemy, and he cried for me. Like, dog. And then this would be pissing me off. I'm gonna go off subject for a second. This would be pissing me off when they be talking about that anime is a joke and anime ain't real and how we get all this shit from cartoons. Nigga, they manufacture this reality TV bullshit that they feed in front of you every goddamn day, bro. Anime is something written to make you feel something. That, how many times, that's almost biblical. That nigga said he cried for me. I was his enemy and he cried for me. He showed me a better way. He said, then He showed me a better way. And he when he saw that I was well, he shared, and he could only do something because we shared in the pain of being. He said I was his enemy. I had nothing to give him, but we were both Gen Cherokee. And amongst the people who share a common pain, there can be no conflict. We all share a common pain. We all share a common enemy. That nigga went Garth Luther King on them niggas. You feel me?
Dog.
All of them.
You know,
All of them.
when you talk about that, that should remind me of. Cap, I'm pretty sure you saw it. You ever seen this thing called Pluto,
Yeah.
where it's like an extension of fucking Astro Boy?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the post apoc. It's like the not the post, but it's like
Oh,
the fast forward of everything that happened with the
mm-hmm.
wars and shit like that.
Right.
Same thing. You got all these guys who was pretty much the they're veterans of war of that happened in like the quote unquote Middle East type shit.
Right.
And now you have all these guys who pretty much all they want to do is just find peace. They're trying to, live a better life without actually going through PTSD. They want to actually, they don't want to feel like they're weapons.
Right.
And you got these guys who are all being hunted because they were a part of that war that happened 20 some odd years ago. Now you have all that shit going on, and now you have somebody hunting them
Mm-hmm.
based off of just uh I wouldn't say a bias, but more so uh, uh yeah, it's a grudge because of their uh uh, their products of pretty much the aftermath of that war. Their families were taken away because of that war, and now they want their get back. So now you have all these guys who are pretty much they're trying to find peace. They don't want to sit here and think about the whole human and robot war and nothing like that. They're just going through their shit, and they're trying to make amends by giving back to the community, just like how what Naruto did. Because Naruto, mind you, he was not the product of war, but because of his past, he's kind of a product of war because he has the nine tails,
Right.
and then nobody cares about what he's been doing lately because he's not a part of their clan. Same thing with like North number two and what's the first guy? I forgot the first one. Who looks like a fucking lumberjack. But
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, but niggas is trying to not find that I don't know, lost my train of thought. I'm gonna drink it too damn much. Give me a second. That's my fault. My mind's all over the fucking place. When you talk about fucking Naruto, I'm thinking about fucking that shit. I just watched that bitch like yesterday.
Nah, it's so many different anime that push you in something that will push you towards a goal, or it'll remind you of something. That's why I love Kenshin, dog, because Kenshin has so many life lessons for me as a young man. One of the concepts in Kenshin that I always admired about from the perspective of Yahiko, they taught in Kenshin about a man's back and the strength of a man of making sure that a young man sees a man's back like it's and not in a way like he's turning his back to him, but that it's something to be followed, and that when a man shows you in Rurouni Kenshin,
Okay.
and what he was saying, it was an episode where there were some people that were trying to ambush them, and um and it's actually a concept that went through the episodes in that middle season of Rurouni Kenshin, because there was one episode where Yahiko um, wanted to prove that he could stand up and do what Kitchen and Sanosuke could do, and there were some people in the town that were trying to like bomb their little neighborhood and shit like that, and Yahiko went by himself, and of course the bandits are like, what the fuck this nigga gonna do, dog? We about to tear this nigga out the frame, you feel me? And when Yahiko went, Yahiko was scared, but he did it by himself. And that's the first time they talk about the concept of a man's back. Like, you know, a man showing you his back in combat means that he trusts you. That he trusts you wholeheartedly. You gain his trust so that he don't have to worry about you. He don't have to defend you. He gonna trust you to take the move how he moved so that we can all get out alive. In that episode, Yahiko was scared, but he did his thing. But he thought the bandits got scared off because of him, like exerting, like, you know, his fighting spirit and shit like that. When in reality, Kenshin and Sanosuke was on the roof, like, bitch, I dare you to touch this jet. I dare you to touch this jet. That concept goes further because when they got into Kyoto and Kenshin was in there solving a whole bunch of problems, there was an episode where there was some fighting going on and Kenshin couldn't take his eyes. I think it was when he was fighting Chu. And Kenshin couldn't take his eyes off the opponent. And Yahiko was watching Kenshin. And for the first time, he was looking at the battle not as like, okay, Kenshin trying to protect us, but man, I'm trying to get involved in this shit. And he noticed a subtle thing that Kenshin did where Kenshin looked back at Yahiko. Like, he looked and he was like motioning for Yahiko to, like, I'm gonna move, but I need you to move to protect them. And it was in that moment Yahiko understood it. Like, his back is turned to me, but he still trusts me as an ally on the field. You see what I'm saying? And like, that's one of the things. It wasn't hard for me to grasp, but I kind of understood that as you get older.
That was the same thing that's what I was getting at. I'm so glad you brought that up. Because at the end, when all the fucking the 9, well, not 9, it was 8 really. Most powerful robots passed away. They all sent their AI consciousness to Astro Boy. Adam, and then that's when, you know, it's like he was looking through their past to try to understand that they were getting through, how they saw things through in their life, and that was like, you know what? So this is the path that we should have taken in the first place. And that's how he ended up. I mean, you know, ended up saving the day and actually, you know, well, I ain't gonna say talk no jutsu because that's Naruto's thing, but he ended up beating some sense out of Homeboy ass at the end.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. And then listen, ain't nothing wrong with talk no. You know what's so crazy about talk no jutsu? Like, it literally goes against the first rule of the leaf. It literally goes against the first rule of the leaf. Listen. It literally goes against the first rule of the leaf. No, first rule of the leaf, nigga, we never duck a fade. And even though, and listen, I give it to Naruto, because even if Naruto is the master of talk no jutsu and he still abides by the first rule of the leaf. Naruto ain't never run from no goddamn fade. Them niggas are prolific fade givers. Nigga, never duck a fade and always get your good back. Good God, dog. Listen, them some unforgiving wild ass dog niggas in Honogakure. Cause listen, that nigga Kakashi volunteered for the smoke. I'll never forget that shit, boy. But listen.
When does he not volunteer for the smoke? When does he not volunteer for the smoke, though?
Listen.
I've never seen him turn down any fade.
Listen, highly confident or highly suicidal. Take your pick. All I know is the nigga always made it back. Even when he went to the other side, they brought him back.
Yep.
That nigga that listen. Every L that nigga ever took was a god level threat. That nigga lost to Kakashi, that nigga lost to Itachi, and that nigga lost to Pain.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no shame in it. Cause Sasuke had to kill Itachi and fucking Naruto had to do out Pain.
And he was still ready to run the ones with Homegirl.
Yeah. and fucking beat Obito, nigga. Beat three of the last big bads, nigga. Threw hands with that nigga. I'm talking about, listen, that's one of the greatest fight scenes in anime history. The nigga through Mortal Kombat. I'm talking talking original throwback Mortal Kombat, same song, and Liu Kang hands with that nigga, boy.
This nigga talking about
Nigga,
Sega
the
Genesis.
fabric of hands. That nigga threw 1995 hands. I'm talking about test your might fighting, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. First of all, them niggas had to flash back, boy. You feel me?
Not with the down A.
That nigga, yeah. That nigga, them niggas, boy. That nigga, that was some combo breaker, virtual fighting type of shit. Dead or alive type fighting, nigga. Come on, boy. Block reversal, block reversal. Nigga, Konami code type shit, my boy. That shit was dangerous. Shit. Yeah, man. Hey, time has been well spent, gentlemen. Half of it has been y'all throwing me under the bus. And it's safe to say, if y'all could talk to y'all 25-year-old selves, y'all would say, y'all would, y'all, no, y'all wouldn't. No, y'all wouldn't. No, y'all wouldn't. No, y'all wouldn't. Wild horses, baby. That's what we do.
Listen, it's gonna be a fun time. Just bring extra carbs, nigga. You gonna need
Listen, what y'all would tell y'all 25-year-old self about cap is stop complaining sooner so we can get to the fun faster, baby. Everywhere I have taken you niggas has ended up in glory.
Hey, I'm gonna tell my 25-year-old self, don't miss a trip. Just like
don't miss a trip.
Hit a leaf, don't duck a fade. Don't miss a trip, nigga.
You can't miss it. That's crazy. That's crazy. My trips are prolific. To come out of town with me, we should make motherfuckers sign an affidavit. We need an attestation even.
That boy said hit an NDA. You gotta sign an NDA, bro.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah. Man. There's nobody that's been on a trip with me. We just came back from Tampa. And everybody on that trip was like, bro, how did we get here? I'm glad we got here, but how did we get here?
Nigga, we saw it because Sasha came to the room and was like, hey, this is like CJ. I was like, because it is. She's like, you bullshit. Like,
So she don't know. She don't know that side of Shayla. Eyes have not seen and ears have not heard, sis. Woo! Told y'all I was a different man. I'm a different man than that nigga that dress up and shake hands and kiss babies. Oh man. There was a time. There was a time, boy. There was a time I was smuggling fucking tequila into AGP. Father God. I just want to live life, you hear me?
Passing that tequila out to the damn Esteros like it was damn holy water and shit. Nigga, like.
Nigga, and brought them a lemonade for their troubles. If you know me, know this ain't my feng shui.
If you know, you know.
Oh, dance on my nose in the nighttime. Oh, boy. I'm gonna grow up one day, guys. It might be the day that I die. But hey, until Whew. Sheesh, yeah, we're gonna have to start. They're gonna have to start signing. They're gonna have to start signing NDAs before we go on these trips. Before you get in the car, before we put in the gas in this motherfucker. Are the paper signed? Does it ride good? What a time to be alive, man. Woo. Sheesh.
Lord have mercy.
Goodness.
I refuse.
To what?
I rebuke you.
To live?
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, sir.
What? What?
Listen, man, I'm about to get married. I can't be having all this shit going on with y'all niggas, man. Come on, man.
Jonathan.
What you mean, us niggas?
Jonathan, you remember your 28th birthday party?
I sure do. I was going to talk about that, but I was going to leave it alone.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, this has been the Up to a Podcast. I am your host, El Capitan Confuego Fidio Bomba. I am joined by my illustrious, esteemed, insane host, Certified the Production God. Certified the Production God. God damn it. And this psycho son bitch up here, the pinnacle of Punani play himself, John Stinky Face Lamar. you niggas. I can't stand you niggas.
You know it's bad when he makes sense.
I can't even finish, dog. Woo, I can't even finish, dog. Jesus Christ, this is an Uncool podcast. Oh, we want to thank you for joining us. Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo.
Next,
That
next year, next year, gotta do a
Oh, America. America, I just want to let you know I am not a criminal.
that shit
I am
went
not a
left real
criminal.
fast.
It's some things we gotta bury them in the deep. We gotta bury them in the deep. We ain't listen, and we even get on
Oh,
them New Year's Eve parties. We ain't never get. This is the Up to a Podcast. I am your host,
Do you not see his face right now?
the Backpack Prophet.
That boy
That
looks
boy look like that white lady. That boy look like the white lady with all the equations. And the fucking,
hold on. New Year's Eve party. Which one?
all of them.
sir. Uh-huh.
Until next time, America. We love y'all. We appreciate Up to It, fam. It's gonna be some clips coming out of this one, boy. Jesus Christ from Zion. I don't know. This might be the one, gentlemen. We might have to pack this shit up because you two might tell us to go the fuck home. Until then, in the words of my ancestors, you want to know what my 25-year-old self did know? Up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We only do it because we used to it. All of you motherfuckers drink. And until next time, this really is the pinnacle of Punani play up here. Don't let him play with you. That he is. Straight to hell, sir. Straight to hell. Straight to hell.
Remember that at the end of fucking Hangover? He's like, hey, it wasn't that bad.
Show the pictures. And it's
Shit.
oh, talking
Yeah.
about me, bitch. Go ahead, hit stop the record button because Lord, we're about to incriminate ourselves as far as more than we already probably did.
Shit. I mean, did we already did? Well,
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it. Strike.
as soon as he said, "Do you remember?"